woman by how I interact with my wife. So it's not like it's a lost cause because it happened that way. I know a couple of people who are married now, and you know they had kids somewhere else, and it depends on how those two adults work their marriage and teach those kids some things.
But I guess my point was saying that there's still the responsibility of that man or that woman, but more so that man, because that's his seed, to be able to give that affection, give those teaching lessons, give that direction, even though he might not be in that marital arrangement. Brothers need to understand that that does not mean that you have no responsibility. So that's why I said, then therefore marriage cannot be the answer, because the opportunity for a lot of this marital arrangement to take place for the family is past. And so, I'm saying past in the sense that, like I say, once again, if I'm the brother that got a seed over here, I got a seed over here, but now I really have a woman that I'm really into over here. So, this one is single and this one is single, I still have a responsibility.
No, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. Let me tell you what I meant. I didn't mean a brother that has a seat over here and a seat over here because a marriage didn't work here. I'm talking about that brother that's got seats here, 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 here. A guy that's just breathing. Well, that's what I mean.
That's not generally.
But that's going on in the black community, man. It is.
Okay, so
the point is this: marriage is relevant. I'm gonna tell you why. You have to get that brother in a mindset not to be a horse. He's done. He's studied. Wait a minute.
But he got six of them already.
Wait a minute. Well, once he's done it, we're not talking about that.
We got to.
What I'm saying is this. That 13-year-old boy that's just starting out, you start there, and teach him that marriage is relevant. You take your time in dating, know yourself, behold yourself, and that way when you get a wife, you can get a wife, make children, and stop there. Okay, now things happen. I know that.
You still not giving, because now that who's teaching that?
Basically, the father's teaching that.
What father? The one that has the one here, 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 and here.
That doesn't mean he's still.
When a man has done that, Sherwood, he's got to spread himself too thin. And that is a problem in and of itself.
So I'm going right back to the brother they have right here and the brother got right here. He's not married to either one of them. He has that responsibility of offspring. I'm saying marriage is not relevant in those situations because he can still have what I guess I'm trying to say is derived to. We can still build heritage even though we're not in the household.
You can build that, but again, I think when you said for both of the brothers, wherever he at, you still build that family. Again, if you go back to the initial what he was saying as far as having the family structure, breaking down just the black culture, by letting these people know that no, you still have a family, and I think it's better than an alternative. I think if I'm following what you're saying, it's better than an alternative saying yes, your kid is here. You might not have the basis of what you might see as a marriage right here, but you can still let them know like, hey, the family is still the best way to go.
Exactly. And that's what I said. The heritage.
Here you go. You have the family within the marriage unit.
Yes, he's a stepdad. The kids live in the house with him. I have my oldest daughter. Technically, does not live in the house with me. She has her mother who is single. But I make sure that she's at my house right now. I make sure that she spends as much time with me as possible. She's able to glean from the family unit that she has. Her mother might say, hey, I'm never getting married. I'm never having any more children. And hearing her say one day, I don't want to get married, I just want to have children, was immediately rebuked by me. You're not going to take that on. This is your example right here in this home. Not what you're getting here is what you're getting here. This is what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, we have to get back
so
to
then
that.
You saying then I just say you said marriage then become a relevance then because then therefore people coming up can see it and then therefore emulate it because but now that brings up the probably another future question because now but what we see in marriages is failing too often and not because one is not in the home. It's not failing just because people are not in the homes. It's failing because people are not able to.
There's a lot of different reasons. My question is the one I really don't even understand what's on here because it's what I'm going to put out there anyway. Why do men cheat? Because
we
can. You know what? I'm not going to give that answer because a lot of women don't want to receive that answer.
Oh,
so
no,
I'm not going to tell. I will say what I will give the politically correct answer, but they don't want to hear the real answer.
All right, well, this is what I got. Honestly, why do men cheat? For the new. It ain't nothing like new. What's a good word we want to use? Pussy. It ain't nothing like the new. And then, because a lot of women always say, well, why would he cheat with her? She don't look as good as I am, or she ain't got what I got going on. It ain't even about that. It's about the new, something different. It's about the challenge, just to see if you can get it. It's just, and I hate to make it so simple, just really just about the new. A lot of times, it ain't got to be that much, but it's just something about the new.
Man, I think differently. Y'all got it. Oh, y'all just,
I'll tell you all the truth. Okay, I'm going to tell you all the truth. In marriage or relationships, 8 to 9 out of every 10 men have cheated. Almost every one.
That's pretty much everybody.
But I'm gonna tell you why. And this is the misconception. Cheating starts long before intercourse. It really does.
Yeah.
But they don't have that.
What is considered cheating then?
Okay. Let's define cheating. Cheating is any time you, whether you're a man or a woman, giving your time or heart to a member of the opposite sex or the same sex, for that matter, other than your spouse.
Yes.
Cheating can be that nice conversation over a cup of coffee that you wouldn't do if your wife or husband was there. Cheating can be that text messages. Cheating can be that those text messages that you're hiding from your significant other. It can be the thoughts that you are engaging in.
You can cheat by thinking, so you can actually call yourself. If you're thinking about something other than cheating,
not only is that not my definition, that's Christ's definition.
I get that. That's not the cheating that they're interested in hearing about.
Okay, but that's the cheating that they should be.
But we're trying to get that's the definition we're trying to get to.
The sex part is just the cherry on top of the ice cream. That's all that is. But cheating starts when you first get that text message. I enjoyed that conversation with you today. And you sent that text message back. So did I. You cheated already. You cheated.
I basically turned the value up on this part. Watch real close.
Having said that, if you define cheating that way, not only have many men cheated, many women have cheated also. So looking at it along those lines, 9 out of 10 men and women have cheated in a relationship.
Okay, well let me ask you this then. What's worse? Emotional cheating or just straight physical cheating?
Well, they don't always say
that depends on the
emotional.
Everyone is different.
But I think they always say.
But
did you love her? Women always will say that. Did you love her? You be like, no, okay, I can get over that. But you like, I love. If you gave your heart to another person, that's a hard.
Yeah, because she wants to know that even outside of the fact that you might have messed around with another woman, she wants to know that your heart was with her. You know, like that song that was out in the '90s by Moke and Steph. He's mine. But I got him all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was over there with you, but yeah, he was thinking about me. See, that's important to them. Why that's important to them? We could debate that.
Show for them.
Because
emotionally,
he do whatever for a man.
Emotionally.
Let me tell you what. A lot of women feel like that's important because you had sex with her, she was a trick or whatever. You did what you had to do. Your heart was with me, so you're gonna stay with me. A married man, no matter how he cheats, chances are he's not going to leave his wife anyway. He's not.
He's not. Right.
He's not going to do it. I don't care, even if he develops some feelings for you. You got a man that's been married over here 15 years, 12 years or whatever. He's got children with this woman. He shared a lifetime with her. And I don't care how good the booty was. I don't care how you laid it on him. He gonna come after he had that orgasm. He gonna come back to himself. Most guys, we crazy. We drunk crazy with lust, and then after we do that thing, we like, okay.
And we come by ourselves. And that's something. You know what I'm saying? That's something that women need to understand. Like once we ejaculate, feelings change instantly.
Instantly, like the
as soon as we ejaculate, there's a desensitization, kind of like desensitized.
It's a release, kind of
It's
like
a release.
Like, walk out the house right to the
What am I doing?
No,
So
sense
then-
comes in.
so
Sense
then-
comes in now.
I've been
And
having
the object, a woman should want a man to be able to stick around at least 10 minutes after ejaculation. That should be
Like
her. That should be.
what?
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
Holla at your
they're
boy.
not going to leave. They're not going to leave their wives. They're not going to.
Does it mean that something is missing?
I think it depends.
No, I'm gonna tell you the only time he leaves his wife, he's not gonna do it. He'll still leave. I'm gonna tell you the only reason why a man will leave his wife is if he don't want her anymore. That's the only reason. Now, if even if there's some kids, if he don't want the wife no more, he'll still leave. He'll say, "I'll just be like he said. I'll just be that good brother that's gonna have the heritage and the values." And I'll just
cheat without something missing in that relationship.
Absolutely.
And because a lot of times there's women that say,
cheating is
"Did he cheat because something is missing in a relationship?" And a man, it doesn't mean it could be perfect.
Okay, now I gotta step my foot down right there.
Let's go.
Because I truly has been an advocate, and I had to see the numbers. So at this table, we have 6 men. No, 7. If you had, if you had what you consider the ideal woman, she provides for you, she has the appearance that you appreciate, she's that support, she's that comforter, she's that friend. Another woman come around and she's interested in you and she's attractive. Would you cheat?
See, you made it real simple by just saying attractive. That's what I mean. Again, it ain't just because she's attractive or interesting.
Remember your definition.
It could be the
definition.
Let me
Remember your definition of cheating now. Remember your definition of cheating
I didn't give the definition. That was your definition.
That is the definition.
That's a good definition.
So now I'm saying, so out of the 7 brothers here at the table, you have the ideal woman, and the relationship is great. She provides the mental, physical, emotional stimulation.
Careful.
Would you find yourself out there cheating just because?
It happens. You would hit the maid. I mean, you would hit you would hit household.
Yes. No. Yes. I just wanted. I said 7.
Let's ask the married man. Let's ask the married man.
I think that question is too simplified. I think that when it comes to marriage and you being the needs that you have as a man, they change from when you were single. The things that you look and things you expect out of women changes.
Yeah, it does.
You know, you have some.
We talking about cheating.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying over time.
I don't think you make that process. I think what you say.
But
you
I'm
don't
saying
just say you don't
your
want to cheat.
needs are going to. You can't just say, "Would you cheat
Would you
if
cheat
this
if you
fine
saw
chick
it
come
right?
out?" That doesn't.
Well, okay,
It doesn't work that way.
Okay. I don't want to take it
Exactly.
personally. Then I'm saying because I'm finding that most of the brothers that I hear that there are some just greedy.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Some just hold.
But some of them are greedy, and if you really look down, I had a buddy, and he just seemed like he was greedy. But then when the relationship went sour, and I looked at and heard all the things that he had to deal with in the relationship, I was saying to myself, "Oh, you was internally unhappy."
Yeah.
But
And so I think,
telling you the truth.
no, I said, like I said, I was just listening to the things that he was going through in the relationship.
They lie. Some brothers are genuine.
But I'm saying, right? So I'm saying that I truly feel, and I always feel, because it's too much investment. So I feel
he wants both.
no,
That isn't
not at all, not at all.
He wants both.
That isn't
No.
true.
Tell
That
him.
isn't true.
I'll put it like this.
It's when you break it down, there are a lot of men that truly want to honor the vows that they have set.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And then at some point, it's like you're a human being. And if you are genuinely super duper unhappy, you're not getting your needs met, it's been years, your wife won't sleep with you, she talks to you crazy, she doesn't support your endeavors.
Well,
She does. You guys, I'm just saying. I've met guys in that situation, and they don't want to leave their wife because they want to honor their commitment.
Okay, well, first of all, if that's what's going on in a marriage, it's over anyway.
But that, we're talking about why being cheated.
We're talking about why men cheat.
We're not talking about why they get divorced.
Again, every man cheats gonna have a different reason for cheating.
Exactly.
Okay, you might do. It could be like you said. You could have what you were saying, that perfect relationship, And again, you might just want to hit the household help because he's been walking around. She started looking better and better for the last time, as time went on.
But I don't think, I think that's
just because a brother would cheat.
I'm saying majority, because I ain't no just because type of brother. Just because in my mind, I think it takes when a person understands their power.
Have you ever cheated?
No, I don't even believe there's even a such thing as cheating. If you ask me.
Excuse me?
No, as far as your definition, as far as your